Hi, hello everyone. And today I'm going to take one simple Java program so that I can explain each and every one how it's work actually. So basically in Java, every class starts with the class name. So here my class name is example. You can take any name, no problem. So class is a keyword is basically it has to be CLASS. A few are using with capital C, but don't use because almost all keywords in Java how to start with the lowercase. Almost all keywords, all letters in small. Okay, this is a class. So all predefined classes starts with the capital letter. That's what basically it's a good practice to take a caps letter of your class. My class name is example, so that you have to save your class name with example only. Now, coming to the closed one. Sorry. Yeah, I'm closing a block. Sorry, starting a block. Then public static void main. So here let's start to discuss about this statement. If you are missing any word here, definitely will get to compile them either because every keyword is mandatory to run your Java program. Why means so here actually is a public. I will take here as a comment. It is a multi-line comment. So in between, just I'm going to write something. Okay. So here public is access specifier. Also we can call uh, modifier public access specifier. Okay, what is the importance of this? So it can be give to access to other classes. It can give access to the everyone or any class. Okay, any class. Anyone can access this one. So why public? Why not private? So if you are giving any other access specifiers, we have four access specifiers. If you are giving another like private protect default, so definitely you will get compiled error. Means public only. I mean, a JVM can access your method. If you are giving private, definitely you are going to restrict. You are not allowed to enter your main method. So that's what definitely it has to be public. So everyone can access. Everyone can means initially a JVM has to access your program. That's what we need to give access publicly. And then one more static. It is very, very important, even in interview point of view. Also, the static, most of the students are giving like it is constant. No, it is not constant. Static basically we are using uh, without creating, without creation of object can invoke uh, class class static methods and variables or attributes. Okay, so why static means basically in Java to access anything with object only it is possible. Okay, so basically object is required to access anything in Java, whether that is method or any variable. When you are not declared with a static, definitely we can call it as a instance method or instance variable. To invoke instance method with the help of the object only you can invoke. But now, see how can I create object even without entering to the main. This is my first program, my first line. How still I'm not entering to the program, then how can I create object? No possibility. That's what Java provides the static keyword. So when you put a static keyword here, now you no need to create object to invoke the main method. So here main is also a method. So basically, uh, to invoke to call method, we need object. But I'm not at all entering to the program. No chance to create object. That's what Java provides static keyword. When you're writing static keyword, so without creation of object, you can invoke a method. Okay, that is our main method. So when not only here, when you're writing real time programs, when you don't want to create object, just simply take that method as static method. That's it. Okay. Now, what about void? So void is basically a return type. Okay. Void is a return type. It is a return type. But when you're using void, never or not expecting any return value, any return value. Okay, because what I has to return? I done nothing. So no operation. When you can return, for example, if you're doing like a value, B value, if you are adding something, you will get addition. That addition you can return. But just now I am entering. I'm not done any operation. So if you are giving instead of y, definitely ought to return. So even any programming languages, whatever the type is there for your method, definitely have to return the specific mention type. If you are giving int main, you have to return main. So I'm not done anything. So no chance to return any value. That's what I'm writing void. When you're writing void, no need to return anything. Right? That is the purpose of void. Then come to the main method. So main is basically method. Okay, method, and it is a starting point of your point of program execution. Your program executes from the main method only. So even before whatever how many methods were written, simply JVM will check where is the main. Okay, JVM will check. JVM checks where is the main. Okay, where is the main? Where is the main? Simply your program starts from the main method only. Once you are enter into the main method, then it, it is going to call the called methods. Any methods you are mentioned in the main method, then it is going to call. So that is one more. Next, in public static void main, what about the string aux? Okay, what about string aux? String aux. Basically, we can call this as a command line argument. Command line argument. So now coming to one, string is basically a class, a collection of characters. So that's what it is a class. Here starts with capital S. Okay, when we want to take like input as a command line, so we can take inputs different ways with the help of the, static declaration int equal to 10 before the compilation time. Before the compile itself, you can give the value in static way, static declaration or static assignment. Next, one more is command line argument. Okay, one more is you can give it scanner. You can give it the buffer reader. There are different ways you can give input to the program. So command line is one more. After compilation, at the runtime, filename.java immediately have to enter the values. For example, you may not understand. So in a program, you are using two variables. Okay, so like one is int a comma into b. So for this you have to take like like this, you have to take 0. Okay, then b 0. Fine, two variables you are taken here. Now, this program compilation is mandatory. Java C file name example. Okay, example dot Java. So if it is successfully compiled and you will not get any errors. After that, you have to go with run. Okay, to run the Java program, this is the syntax example Java space file name or class name. So immediately command and arguments you have to enter the values. Okay, you have to do whatever the operation you have to enter because you are taken two variables. Fine. Oh, sorry, here I have to mention one. Okay, 0, 1. If you want to take three variables, yes, you can take. At that time, you have to mention three values after the compilation before running. Okay, this is how you can use command line arguments. Now coming to the, you're entering to the main method. So this is entry. It indicates that entry of your method. So in Python, it is not required. And definitely, how many openings are there, that many closings are required. Otherwise, you will get error. Now, coming to what is system? Okay, system, very important. It is a interview question. It is a class uh, which is available in lang package. Okay, java.lang package, java.lang package. So what it uses, basically it uses printer stream. Okay, printer stream, STREAM, printer streams, and then out, out, out. I can call it is a object simply. Okay, it is a object of object of printer stream class, printer stream class, which is a final and static, which is a final and static. Okay, so now one more is println. Printer, that's it. Ln is to print in the next line. We are using ln basically. The print is a method. It is going to print a method. It is going to print whatever you are mention or written in the double quotes. Okay, in the double quotes. Whatever you mention in the double quotes, it will print directly. And the printer is also print the characters or print the strings by using printer stream class. So to give the input or to take the output, input stream, output streams are mandatory. When you are enter something, it will enter into the input stream class. Okay. So, like every character in a sequence manner, when you're pressing on the keyboard, it will collect all the characters using input stream, and to get the output stream. This is the overall view of program. Definitely, you have to understand every keyword. Okay, I hope it is clear. Thank you.